So as you can see, somebody has crashed into the side of the car here where it's parked. It's completely dented. That axle looks like it's broken. There's glass on the floor as well, probably from the person who did it, probably from their car, because none of my windows are broken. But look at this. I can't even open the door. It's all bent and twisted. It's probably a write-off. I doubt this can be repaired, or whether it's economically viable to repair it, but I'll leave that up to my insurance company. What a pain in the arse to have this happen. It's Sunday morning, so this must have happened last night sometime. Take care. Bye.
Hi there, my name's Owen. I'm just calling from Copart's Claim Settlement Team. It's just in regards to your recent claim. Okay, lovely. So I've just got to let you know that all our calls are recorded for training and monitoring purposes.
Okay.
So the reason for our call today is that our motor engineers have now assessed the damage to your vehicle.
Yeah.
So they completed a vehicle valuation report. So they've used 3 recognised industry guides which consider current mileage, vehicle condition and any pre-incident damage. So your vehicle has been deemed beyond economical repair.
Yes.
Therefore, the market value... Right, okay. So, therefore, the market value of your vehicle is £1,640.
Right.
Now, I have to make you aware that any excess may be deducted by your insurance company.
Yeah, it will be, I know.
Right, okay. So, is that roughly what you're expecting to achieve?
I'm just hoping for a bit more than that. I was thinking about 2,000 to 2,500, but...
Right, okay. So, I'm just having a look at the system. Right, okay. So
that's what similar cars sell for, you know, that make and model. And
yeah, so I'll pop this in for a review for you, and just get them to have another little look at the vehicle. So they'll ask me for an expectation. So what would be your sort of number that you'd be happy with? Or
I was thinking between 2 and 2.5, so probably 2 minimum.
Yeah, okay. So I'll put. Do you want me to go on the higher end and pop that in, or?
Yeah, if you don't mind. Yeah, well, in the middle, maybe mid-range.
Yeah, 2.5.
Yeah.
Okay, 2,250. Lovely. And then they'll just sort of ask for a justification. So I'll pop in here that you've looked at similar vehicles online. Is that right?
Yeah, absolutely. On Auto Trader and several other websites of the same make and model of the same age vehicles, and that's what they sell for. So. If I wanted to replace it like for like, that's what I'd have to spend. So.
Right, yeah. So I popped in there that you looked online for similar vehicles and couldn't find any for the price we've offered.
Yeah.
And couldn't find any for the price we've offered. Is there anything else you want me to pop in there just so that the engineers are aware of it? Or?
I'm just going to say it's done quite low mileage in the last few years since I've had it, you know, for its age as well.
Yeah.
And it was kept in good condition before the accident. You know, there was nothing wrong with it. It was well maintained, full service history, everything. So.
Service. Okay, lovely. So I'll get this in for review for you now, and I'll get our engineers to have another assessment of the vehicle, and we'll give you a call back as soon as that's ready.
Thank you very much.
All right, no problem at all. I'll speak to you soon.
Bye.
Bye. Hi, it's Owen, just calling back from Copart. Is it a good time to talk?
Yeah, that's fine.
So they've advised us to go to the highest of our industry guides.
Yeah.
So like I said previously, we use 3 recognised industry guides to value it.
Yeah.
And then they take an average of those 3.
Okay.
So now they've gone to the highest of those 3, which is £1,874.
Oh, okay.
So I know that's not quite what you're expecting.
Yeah.
But like I said, the main reason that they've gone to that amount is because of the guides we use, that's the highest one. So they've gone to that.
Right.
It just means that because we're at the highest of the guides, it may be a little bit harder for them to go above it.
Right.
You know what I mean? So they sort of need some really good justification in order to go above the.
I was just looking at similar cars online for sale. You know what they're selling for of the same make and model and age. That's what I was going by.
Just having a look. So so I can pop this in for you again and get them to have another look at that if that's what you want me to do.
I mean, I can email you some of the ones I've seen for sale if you want of the same make, model and age, if that would help.
No, that's fine. I mean, unfortunately we used to actually to do examples, but unfortunately they stopped doing them recently. Last couple of months. So we wouldn't be able to take them into consideration, but they will have a look online.
Okay.
I'll let them know. I'll pop this in again. and I'll just say, that you're still, we're still not quite up
It's
to.
still a bit below. I mean, I was thinking like 2,000 minimum, really. I mean, if they could go to that, I'd accept that.
Yeah, I'll just pop that in here.
Yeah.
So,
because then at least I could buy the same car.
Yeah. Okay, so I just popped in here that you've looked at some vehicles online. The cheapest one found was £2,000.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, for the same car. Yeah.
Yeah. So, okay, so I'll pop that in there as well. So I've just popped in that you've looked at similar vehicles online. The cheapest one found was £2,000.
Yeah.
So that would sort of be the minimum that you'd be happy to accept.
I would accept that if they could go to that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, brilliant.
Right.
So I'll pop that in again, and I should be able to get back to you by the end of today.
Lovely.
And then we'll see what they can do for us. Okay.
Great. Thank you.
Brilliant.
Take care.
No problem at all, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.
I've been calling back from Copart.
Oh, hello there. Yep.
Yeah, that's brilliant. So just got to let you know all our calls are recorded for training and monitoring purposes.
Yeah.
So I did get the review back from our engineers.
Yeah.
Who unfortunately all they've managed to tell me is that they've already offered the highest guide price.
Okay.
So what we can do, obviously, it sounds to yourself. I could just request them to do a full and final offer. Okay, no problem. So just bear with me. I'll pop this in here. Okay, I'll pop this in here, and I'll just request a full and final offer.
Lovely. Thank you.
Okay, brilliant. So I've just submitted that for a full and final offer. Hopefully they'll be able to get back to us by the end of today.
Sure.
But like I said, it sometimes takes a bit longer just because it's a full and final.
Okay.
But I will keep an eye on it, and I'll give you a call as soon as it's ready.
Thank you very much.
Okay. No problem at all, and I'll speak to you soon.
Yeah,
Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Hi, it's Owen calling back from Copart. Is it a good time to talk?
Yeah, that's fine.
Based on the closest match available internet examples, they would authorise me to go to £2,030.
Okay, yeah, fine. I accept that.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, from my experience with the insurance company, they went from an initial offer of £1,640 to a full and final offer of £2,030. So, in the space of 4 hours, I gained an extra £390 just for standing my ground. If there is any moral to this story, it will be never accept the first offer, negotiate with them. They actually expect you to negotiate with them, so do it. Hopefully this won't happen to your car, but if it does, then kick ass and take care.